And my lipstick, I didn't muck it up too bad?
No.
Okay.
About me.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
As always.
Want me to start?
Oh yeah, you're first on the list.
Okay. From the moment we kissed 15 years ago on the Swampscott beach, I fell in love with you.
I was a wanderer for 40 years, now 55. And you have given me roots.
The songs you create for me and the serenades you give me early in the morning.
I take you as my partner on our shared journey of life.
We knew that we would get married. There was no bend of knee or anything, but we had been together 15 years and we were just ecstatic that in our lifetime we could be legally married.
Marcia and Margaret are already married in their own eyes. Their faithful love and commitment has been a personal blessing for 15 years. And today, that will not change.
Got there about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. We come around the corner and there's City Hall and there's these thousands of people and all these big trucks with cameras and lights. I said, oh Marcia, something bad's happened. We don't know what's going on. As we crossed the street and went into the crowd and said, well, where do you go to get the licenses? That word traveled and the crowd parted. And they started guiding us through and hugging us and giving us flowers and ribbons all the way up the stairs. And that's when we went in the doors. We were one of the last ones allowed in because they were closing the doors. Got our number, waited, and finally at 4 in the morning, we got our application, but we had been through everything, all the celebration that night there, just waiting until midnight so they could start issuing the licenses.
So exciting. Margaret would say to me over and over and over, do you believe it? I mean, we're legal. We're legal. We really didn't know if this would stop or if they'd take it away. You know, I still wanted my white dress and my flowers and cutting the cake. We did what we wanted, and that made us happy.
Just to get a topper for the cake, we wanted 2 women, and every place had men and women. They had 1 2-women bridal cake topper. Marcia, in her artsy and craftsy way, made sure that the hair color was painted, so light hair on one and dark hair on the other, and that's what we would use for our cake.
I went to a bridal shop.
We won't say the name.
No, and they were not kind to me at all because they asked my husband's name. And I said, my wife's name. I'm getting married to a woman. They were not very kind at all. Very sad to me when I've known people for a very long time and they love Margaret and they love me, but they're against gay marriage. So, you know, it's like no matter how much they see how in love we've been and how happy we've been for 30 years, they just can't push through that. The brunch reception we had was at a restaurant called Lesbian. The other patrons were cheering us on. When the 2 of us walked in and they knew we got married, and they were just clapping and cheering. And there was a flower shop right down Riley Plaza at the time. And the man who owned the place was so excited to do our flowers for us.
And he just said, oh, the first wedding I'm doing for you guys. Oh, wow, gay marriage. Those kinds of moments are very deep in our hearts and memory, and we're so grateful for them. It was a new experience for me to take a son out buying a fancy suit and tie and shirt. It's those kinds of things, and to have it be for our wedding, it was just taking what we saw as our dream and our vision and our life and bringing it into the world, making it concrete.
It's that normalcy, you know, feeling of I'm not different than everybody else. I just love a woman, but I'm not any different. Talk to your friends, talk to your family. Sometimes they don't understand. One of the things that I heard early on was, remember that I've had a lot of years to think about being a lesbian. When I tell somebody and they're surprised, they've only had a few moments to digest it.
Have fun. Plan it to be the way that you want it to be. Make sure it reflects who you both are going to be together and enjoy it.
And surround yourself with everyone who loves you.
Absolutely.
And supports you. And you will feel that love and you will feel that support. And I think that's what helps you get by.
Marcia and Mary Margaret are already married in the eyes of all of us, their family and friends.
I promise to hold your hands through all good times and hard times and to love you forever.
May our love forever keep us strong.
I could still cry.
I know, I still am.